Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for finding me. This video is all about finding your own personal style. It's really easy to fall into a fashion rut. I've been there, done that, and got the t-shirt. But knowing what your personal style actually is can have an amazing effect, not only on your wardrobe, but also how you feel inside, which is actually most important. So that's what I want to try and help you with today. My first tip is to declutter your wardrobe. It's actually a really therapeutic exercise that is brilliant for your wardrobe and kind of good for your soul as well. This will just help you identify what is your signature style. What do you tend to live in? What do you reach for on a daily or a weekly basis? Start putting those items to one side of your wardrobe, and anything you've not worn for, let's say, a year, put it to the other side of the wardrobe. By the time you've gone through your entire wardrobe, you'll have a whole section of items that you're reaching for on a regular basis, and another section of items that you obviously liked at one point, but you just haven't got the use out of it. Those are the items you should donate or sell, because otherwise it will just confuse you when you're trying to put outfits together. So as a second tip within decluttering, try and register as you're going through those pieces that you do reach for. What do you tend to pair those items with? And then pair those together on the keep section. Then once you have your complete decluttered rail, you can actually start to see what your signature style is, but also you can see where the gaps are. So actually I did this exercise the other day, and I realized that part of my signature style is wearing t-shirts and jeans. It's a very simple style, but in actual fact, when I looked through my wardrobe, I was missing some extra t-shirts, some really nice high quality t-shirts. So I popped online and I found some beautiful silk blend ones, just to add some other colours into the mix, because that's what I tend to reach for on a daily basis. But it would be really hard to see that if I hadn't decluttered my wardrobe in the first place. Instead of just aimlessly shopping, you can actually compile a list of what you genuinely need from your wardrobe because you've seen those gaps. Now, once you've decluttered your wardrobe, your signature pieces will start to pop out at you. Maybe you've decluttered your wardrobe and realized, I've got 10 blazers there. I didn't even realize I liked blazers so much. Or perhaps it's denim. You've got an awful lot of different pairs of jeans. Maybe that's your signature style. So with my own wardrobe, it would be t-shirts, blazers and jeans, and come the winter months, a beautiful coat that I like to layer on top. It doesn't matter if you've got a lot, and it equally doesn't matter if you've only got a couple. It's just about discovering what those signature pieces from your own wardrobe actually are. When we think of our style icons, an image of their signature pieces tends to pop into our head. So Anna Wintour, for example, it's sunglasses. Audrey Hepburn, she makes me think of capri pants and flats. Or Jane Birkin looking amazing in just a t-shirt and a pair of jeans. So take a look at your own style icons and see if you can discover what their signature pieces are. I found this really helped me in developing my own personal style. Another thing you can do is just scroll through any of your old photos. Maybe go onto Facebook and look what you wore out, for instance, over the last 3 years, and pinpoint those pieces that you've worn time and time again. You might look at all those old photos and realize, I seem to really love knee-length dresses. I didn't even know I was doing that. So it's really helpful to look back through old pictures as a whole, almost like a mood board, and it will just help you identify what those signature pieces are that you're obviously reaching for time and time again. The internet is full of inspiration. It's just a matter of knowing where to look. So on Instagram, for example, if I'm trying to decide on a camel coat for this winter, in the search tab, I would do a hashtag camel coat, and up would pop a visual mood board of all the different camel coats I could possibly need or want in my entire life. There would be thousands of them. So when I'm going through Instagram or Pinterest and I find something I love, I tend to screenshot it and then save it as a photo on my phone. Then once you've gathered all that inspiration from Instagram, Pinterest, that visual mood board that you've now got on your phone, tear sheets out of a magazine, you can then go and look at your own wardrobe and see how you can interpret those favorite outfit ideas that you found. While I remember as well, do let me know in the comments section below any questions you might have about figuring out your own personal style or your signature pieces. It's always really lovely to chat to you, and I'm more than happy to try and help wherever I can. My next tip is to analyse your outfits. Now, it all sounds really serious, but in actual fact, fashion should be fun. I'm always saying it, and I truly believe in it. So start playing with all those pieces that you've decided to keep in your wardrobe and pair some different outfits together. Step out of your comfort zone, take some tops out of your wardrobe and pair them with a skirt or a pair of trousers you wouldn't normally do. All the time trying to remember all that inspiration you've gathered. So put together, say, 30 outfits and take a photo of every single one, and then you can start looking at it really objectively. Now, amongst those 30 outfits, there probably will be some that you don't like, but rather than delete the shot, try and look at it a bit more objectively and think, okay, why don't I like that? Well, I don't really like seeing my knees, so I don't like the length of the dress. Or I don't really like my upper arms, I've got bingo wings. And you can just start jotting down these points. So next time you go shopping, you'll know, well, that is a beautiful sleeveless dress, but I'm not gonna go for it because I know I don't particularly like my upper arms. It's just getting yourself in the mindset of looking at yourself objectively, but equally not too critically as well, because women have a tendency to pick themselves to pieces. So try and detach yourself from it a little bit and look at those pictures as if it was your best friend and you were giving her the best advice you could about what she looks good in and what she doesn't. What would you tell her? So by analysing your outfits and taking loads of photos, you'll be able to pick apart which items you love, but most importantly, why you love them. And when you know the why, that's when you're really starting to figure out your own personal style. My next tip is to trust your gut. I mean, we're really lucky, we've got that women's instinct, but we often ignore it and we don't trust ourselves enough in all areas of life, not just with fashion. Now, as I said before, taking lots of photos, getting 30 outfits together, and you've got all those photos on your phone is really, really helpful. The next step further from that is to show someone you really trust, someone whose opinion you really value, because it's always really helpful to get somebody else's opinion, either a partner, a best friend, a mom, the people that love us no matter what, but will equally give us their honest opinion. And soak up all that advice. They will probably pick out outfits that you hadn't picked as your favourites, but ultimately you need to listen to your own voice. You are the one that has to wear that outfit, and if you don't feel comfortable in it, you're never going to feel comfortable in it. You're not going to have confidence wearing it, and you're going to feel conscious, and that is the last thing you want to do. So it's really helpful to get advice, and sometimes it might make you look twice at another outfit that you'd put to one side. But the decision of whether that outfit is a yes or a no has got to come from you, because it's all about confidence and wearing things that make you feel good about yourself. They're the fashion mistakes I have in my own wardrobe when I've not stayed true to my own personal style, and I've not stayed true to things that I know suit me or suit my body shape or suit my lifestyle. And I've bought something when I've been swayed by social media or something I've seen on the TV. And they're invariably the items that hang in the wardrobe and never get worn and are a complete waste of money. If I and you stick to your true personal style, you will end up with a beautiful capsule wardrobe of outfits that you will wear time and time again for years to come, which is exactly what you want. No waste whatsoever, because you're buying items that you know you love. You know they suit you. You know they suit your body shape. You know it's one of your signature pieces. So you know that you are going to get lots of use out of it. There's so many more pointers I could add to this video, but I'm conscious I've talked for a very long time. So I'll leave it there, and hopefully that's given you lots of ideas of how you can really simply work out your own signature and personal style. Do let me know in the comments section how you get on or any questions you may have. It's really helpful hearing your tips as well, because we've all had a different background. We've all got a different story behind us, so everybody's got something different to offer. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and also you can find me on Instagram at Fashion and Style Edit. I will be back in a couple of days with another fashion video for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then.